It was awesome. It was the first day back, so it was felt good to get out there, get running, and see everybody ready to go and pumped to play some football. So just a normal camp morning.
Yeah, I just say it was fun. You got to see everybody. They're all excited to be able to play football again. It's been a while for some of our guys on the team to even put on pads, so it's fun to see them out there running around. But yeah, all around good feelings.
Along with the summer workouts, what have each of you have done that's not football related?
Like work-wise or just for fun?
Work-wise, internships, whatever you want to talk about.
Over the summer, haven't done a whole lot. I work on a little campus job, pretty easy, but it's mainly, huh?
What were you doing on campus?
I do a little bike job. I work for.
How about that?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to turn it up.
Keep going.
Yeah, I just work for on campus for the bike program. So what I basically do is like all the abandoned bikes on campus, we'll come and remove them, and then also for like people who lose their like bike lock, they'll call us and we'll come cut their lock for them.
Besides workouts, pretty much every morning, you get your extra work, you lift. If it was like a normal day, we'd go see Rex's brother at the Arc, maybe lift a little. Went on a few little mini trips to Tahoe, home to Idaho, and hung out with the boys and got some good team rod. So
How did it feel to be back at home?
back at home, oh, it was awesome. It's really good to see all the family and friends and do all the stuff I used to do in high school. I got to float the Boise River this last weekend, so it's a good time.
What are some of the expectations that you guys have for yourselves and the team this year, now that things have kind of started and you've gotten a chance to get on the field? Both of you.
As a team, we obviously have high standards we want to win the Big Sky, and we want to go on and make a good run into the playoffs. And for me personally, staying healthy is a big one. I want to have around 2,000 rush yards, and then tack on another 1,250 pass. Not me passing, but catching the ball, receiving, and win.
Yeah, definitely kind of piggybacking off Lan. We got high expectations. Coach Plow always says you got to you got to accomplish your goal and able to get your dreams. So, always just working towards that Big Sky championship and then later on, hopefully that national championship. But my expectations for me is just, going out there, putting it all on the field, doing what I know I can do, and just having fun with my boys out there.
You guys have played a 12-game schedule this year, 6 at home. And if you think about it, actually 8 home games, if you count the game at Cal and Sac State. Kind of give me your thoughts on having to play a 12-game schedule and also playing Cal again, second time in 3 seasons, and the 12-game schedule itself.
I'm honestly excited for the 12-game schedule because it just gives you some more opportunities. But then the downside of it is just like health-wise, it takes a bit of a toll on your body. But I think it's going to be good. And then Cal, yeah, I'm excited to go back. Last time I was there, I was a freshman. That was my first start, so I was pretty juiced. And then, just excited to piggyback off that.
Plow says that it's not about who you play, it's how you play. So that's how we got to attack every game, whether it's on the road or close to home. So yeah, I'm just excited to be able to have those opportunities to play those games like Cal, but it doesn't mean more, it doesn't mean less than going other places and playing, so yeah, that's about it.
Without going into details, obviously, would you say there's more wrinkles in the offense this year and more assignments on defense this year?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough when I came in, I was learning Plow's offense, and there's still, since there's been time and there's been more wrinkles added and more motions, shifts, everything like that. So, yeah, I think it'll be really good.
Yeah, I mean, with every year, there's always changes on the defense, trying to get better and stuff. But there's not too many new things, but it's kind of just getting the new guys learning the defense and then the old guys just building that confidence in it.
Yeah, we had our First time on the field today as a team here in fall camp. Always an exciting day. Just a lot of gratitude in my mind today, just being here, being back at Davis, and being out there with those guys today. So shorter practice just to get everybody used to camp and used to how we're going to practice and get the young guys up to speed. So I thought we got a lot done today.
Were you kind of getting built up with today's practice? Obviously, I think we talked about this briefly, but were you kind of getting really built up for the first practice itself? I mean, it's always a big deal.
Yeah, I think it's a testament to Jeff Burke, who's been here now for a while and does a fantastic job. Is elite at what he does, developing our team off the field. And so, just to be able to see all those guys in what they've done in the offseason and be able to put that out there on the field, that's always exciting. So camp's always one of those things you want to build. You want your team to be hitting their peak kind of at the end, so we just got to take it slow. But I thought today was a good start.
Along with the summer workouts and everything that we talked about recently, what did you do during the summertime that's not football related?
Well, I think what we're trying to do right now is to get our alumni involved with the team. Not that they haven't been, but I think we've tried to do a better job as an administration to reach out to our alumni and get them involved. So traveling around, shaking hands, talking to our alumni to let them know that we want them here. We want them to come to practice. We want them to come to meetings. We want them to come to Friday dinners. We want them to come to the games. And that's been fun for me to be back there with some of my former teammates and guys that played before me, and just let them know how excited I am to be here, that I want to build something special. And the only way we can get to where we want to get is if everyone does it together. And so that's been exciting. And then obviously in the month of July, a lot of the coaches are off. You get to spend a lot of time with your family. So really cherish being able to get a house out here in Davis and raise the 3 boys and have some fun with them. So I think our staff's refreshed and ready to go. But it's been fun just trying to build those relationships with the Aggies and try to get everybody more involved.
Was there any group offense, defense, special teams that you were impressed with today?
I think the guys up front. I think Jerry Brady and Mike Cody do a great job with the offense and defensive lines. We've developed some depth there, so you're seeing a lot of different people make contributions. And for us to be a championship team, we have to be really good up front. And so we're trying to build a consistent value to that. And I think both those guys do a great job. So it's good to see just the communication and everyone with the effort and playing together. I thought both sides had some good moments.
Do you think that's going to be one of the keys this year is communication, no matter what side of the ball it is?
Yeah, I think, especially the first couple of days, what we're really focusing on is the pre-snap. And, we try to win the warfare before the ball's even snapped. That's what great teams do, whether it's offensively with your tempo or your shifts and motions, or defensively with stemming fronts, hiding coverages, bringing pressures. We got to win the warfare, and so the first couple of days, that's a big focus for us.
12-game schedule, how do you navigate that? It helps to have a couple of road games that are close to home, but just how do you navigate 12-game schedule, both physically and mentally, as the season goes along?
I think you got to, it's a cliche, but you got to view it one day at a time, and you're trying to look at each game individually, what it's going to take to win that contest. Obviously, we have a game at the end of August that we're focused on right now, but really, what you got to do is try to get your best guys to every game, get them healthy, and prepare your team for every game, because every game poses a different challenge. So whether you're playing 10, 12, 16, 20 games, there's still going to be a game on that day, right? If it's scheduled, it's going to be there. So it's just about getting your team prepared for that specific contest, and then what is it going to take to win that game? Because what's going to take to win that game might be different than the next.
It's probably been a long time. I have to go back and do the research, but since you guys have played a home game Labor Day weekend, I don't know if you've looked that far or not, but is that something like, and here it is, only so many students, there'll probably be students who
Yeah.
visit the game, but kind of share your thoughts on, how to play that Labor Day weekend, despite the fact that, it's Labor Day weekend. And
Yeah.
usually, you guys don't play your first home game until usually later in September, or the weekend that students are
Yeah.
coming back for the fall quarter.
Yeah, I think we've tried to, from a schedule standpoint, we know that it's going to be harder to get students at the games if school's not in session. So we've tried to always work our schedule to have home games near the end of September when our students are in session. But at the same time, we're excited about having a game on Labor Day weekend. A lot of our fans are the community of Davis, and them bringing their families out to sit on the grass and enjoy a good Saturday. So hopefully we can convince the community to come out and support the guys, especially on a weekend like that when we may not have as many students. Hopefully more of the Davis community gets involved and wants to come support these guys and help us create a home field advantage here that we really want to work on improving and making this place a difficult environment for the opposing teams to come into. So, challenge out to the community to be involved that day for sure.